Hey everyone, welcome to your practice. Today is really short, sweet, simple, feel good. If you want to practice with props, you can grab a couple blocks or a bolster. We're really going to be moving basically through 3 or 4 different poses with slight variations. So simple can be really nice if you just need a few moments to reconnect with yourself, to reset anytime you're busy or stressed. And as we move into these familiar shapes, you can find comfort in the familiarity. You could also always feel free to explore and be curious and move around outside the lines. Before we get started, if you're interested in combining your yoga practice with fitness, I'm also a physical therapist and a corrective exercise specialist, and I absolutely love combining strength and conditioning in my programming, and it's a way that it feels really balanced, it feels sustainable for the long run, it feels effective, and I really like it. You can click the link below for a free trial of my app, and then after that it's really affordable, and I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna get started standing up today. Doesn't really matter if you're facing the long edge or the short edge of your mat. Just take some sways side to side, shifting weight onto one foot and then the other. A few moments to separate whatever you were doing before from right here, right now. Inviting presence here. And then equal weight in both feet. You could also do this kneeling on your knees. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Lift up through your chest, maybe lean back a little bit, nothing too crazy. Exhale, palms to touch, breathing them into heart center. You could close your eyes here if you'd like. Inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhale, palms to touch, slide them down through the center of your body. One more. Take a breath in to seal any intention that you might have, even if it's just to simply be here and simply be present for 10 to 15 minutes. And then lower down onto hands and knees. Child's pose, sit your hips back to your heels. Your knees can be out wide or you can have them narrow and touching in the center of your inner thighs. Doesn't really matter. Press your forehead down onto the mat. And then if it feels good to be still here, then you can be still. If it feels good to rock on your forehead from side to side, you can. And shift your weight forward to tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Toes can be tucked or untucked. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to drop your belly. Lift your tailbone and your gaze up and pull your heart through your shoulders. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, round through the back body. Push the ground away and curl your tailbone in. Inhale, open up into cow. Exhale, push round into cat. Moving through these 2 postures several times today. Maybe you attach a meaning or a sensation or a type of energy or emotion onto each one and kind of revisit that throughout the class. But you also don't have to. You can just simply be in your body. And then tuck or untuck your toes, sit your hips to your heels, and stay upright so shoulders are over pelvis. Virasana, kneeling posture. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder and swing your left arm behind you. So you're going to hold on to your inner right elbow with your left hand. Turn your head up and down. Breathe into the left side of your neck. And switch it out. Relax your left arm down. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder and then swing your right arm behind your body until it finds your left inner elbow. And from here, turn your chin up and down, rotate through the neck. Maybe open and close your jaw a few times. something we neglect but might feel really nice. Good. Release your arms, bring your knees out wide again, child's pose, 3 breaths. And land how you want to land. This time you can think about sending your breath, your inhale all the way down to the pelvic floor, softening, widening through your pelvis, your hips, your rib cage, your belly, your back body. And shift back forward, tabletop. 3 rounds of cat-cow. You can stay linear. You can also close your eyes and take whatever free, organic, animalistic movement that might feel good for you. Circling through the hips, spiraling through the rib cage, side bending, dropping a shoulder. 3 to 5 breaths. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Virasana, hips to heels, shoulders over pelvis. This time left hand comes onto right knee or thigh, and we're going to twist open to the right. If you'd like a prop behind you, maybe bring the ground up to you with a block underneath the right hand. Inhale for a tall spine. Lengthen, lift up through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist to the right. Peel your right shoulder back. Gaze follows. Belly button is still facing forward, so we're revolving from the upper spine. 2 more breath cycles. Good. Switch it out. Unravel. And right hand comes onto left thigh. Left hand back behind you, either onto the ground or onto a prop. Inhale for length. Breath moving through the channel of your body. And exhale, twist to the left. Widen across your collarbones. Spiral through the rib cage. Release, knees out wide, toes to touch. Slide your hands forward, lower your forehead down, child's pose. Land again, feel what you feel, be here. Maybe become wider through your rib cage, picturing the handles of a bucket lifting up on an inhale, spreading out to the side. And then relaxing back to center on an exhale. This lateral expansion of your ribs is so good to get more breath into your body. Helps with healthy diaphragm function, stress relief, initiating the parasympathetic nervous system. And then shift forward, tabletop. 3, 4, 5 breaths. Move like you. Let it feel good. Cat, cow, or any other thing. One more breath in. Exhale, hips to heels, Virasana. This time, side bend. Bring your right hand to the right side onto a prop or the ground. And inhale, stretch your left fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right. Maybe bend into your right elbow. Whatever you do, glue your left hip to your left heel and spread from your left hip crease through your left waist, rib cage, armpit, shoulder, all the way to the left fingertips. Curl your heart up to the sky a little bit if you've noticed yourself kind of collapsing inwards. 3 breaths. Inflate your left lung one more time. Exhale, open your mouth side out. Push back through center and switch it out. Left hand onto your block, onto the ground. Inhale, sweep your right arm high. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Option to bend the left elbow if you want to get a little deeper. And a nice long openness through the right side of the body. Drop your right elbow back a little bit, open through the chest. And release. You can stay, you can rest. If you want, we will move through just a couple rounds of a really simple vinyasa, so breath with movement. Inhale in your Virasana kneeling posture. Roll your shoulders back. And exhale, slide your hands forward, child's pose. Inhale, cow. Shift forward as you drop your belly and thread your heart through. Exhale, cat. Push the ground away, round your back, and then let it push you all the way back into your kneeling posture. Again, hips to heels. Inhale, slide your hands back across your thighs, drop your shoulders back, lift your heart. Exhale, child's pose. Hands slide forward, rest your forehead down for a beat. Inhale, cow. Arch, pull forward. Exhale, cat, round, push back. 4 postures, 4-part breath. Inhale, hands slide back, Virasana. Lift up, shoulders over pelvis. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Transition back. 2 more rounds on your own. Moving with your breath. Hands are also sliding along your body. Let that be a point of contact, a reminder to be present. Moving with your breath. And finish up. Land in your seat. Close your eyes down. Notice the energy circulating through your body and let that energy shift something, maybe as we were moving, and now let it settle. Notice the shift. Notice the benefit of being here just for a few moments. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Palms to touch in center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a bow. In gratitude for the practice, for your body, for the ability to meet yourself daily, even if just for a few minutes. And then let that kind of ripple out into your life. These concepts of embodiment and presence. You can start to blink your eyes open. Slide your hands on your legs or on your belly. Take in the space around you, take another breath. Notice how you feel. And sigh it out. All right, I hope you feel great. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.